fights, 30 wins, 11 by KO against Superbon.
Superbon lucky to have his brother in the corner, Superboy, who now lives and runs a gym out of Melbourne in Victoria. Superbon, no stranger to Australia. This is probably his third trip out here to fight, but he's looking to unload here on Toby Smith, just above our commentary position.
Right cutting kick from Superbon to the left thigh of Toby.
I came over on the Thai team bus to the venue this afternoon, Chris, and I was sitting beside Superbon, and I asked him in plain terms, I said, how do you think you will go tonight? And he said to me, two simple words: I win.
Let's see. Toby Smith might have some other things to say about that, but Superbon certainly has opened more the aggressive style of fighter in the opening exchanges of the first round. Yes. Taking it to Toby.
Yeah, Superbon throwing everything except the kitchen sink at Toby Smith here in the first round.
Referee Yongsak Songla just pulling them off the ropes. Toby, of course, out of the Thai boxing pit in Perth. The old saying, the pit never quit.
Yeah, absolutely. You expect the boys from the Thai boxing pit to give 100%.
You can hear the crowd now coming right into this fight.
Oh, nice whack punch to the ribcage from Superbon. Oh, look, we've got blood splattered all over us. He's opened the cut on Toby Smith here.
Lucky you're not wearing the Armani. There is some more claret coming ringside off the ropes in the forehead of young Toby Smith, who's been opened up in the first.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's a nasty cut, that one. A lot of blood being sprayed around centre ring.
Yeah, it's not a trickle, is it? Experienced referee though, Yongsak Songla. He'll take a good look at it.
Yeah, he's got a better view than us, and it's just a matter of whether the blood's in the eye and impairing the vision of Toby Smith.
Well, there is blood splattered over my research notes in front of me. That's how close we are. He's down and straight back up. Look at the claret coming out of his left temple, inches from the left ear. He's still fighting though with a couple of pushing kicks from the left, Toby Smith.
Yeah, it looks to be cut on the left temple. Oh, nice overhand right from Toby Smith.
Elbows are plenty coming from Superbon.
Yeah, upward elbow, crossing elbow from Superbon.
Trying to exploit that cut and perhaps open it up further.
Absolutely, I think that the Gold Corner will be applying about a kilo of Vaseline to that cut on the temple of Toby Smith, but what an impressive display from Superbon.
Yeah, the aggressor, wasn't he, young Superbon, in the opening 15 or 20 seconds. He was bringing his A game to this fight, that's for sure, and he's opened up Toby Smith above the right temple. Hopefully we won't be seeing a TKO, and hopefully the Perth boy can go all the 3 rounds. His dad, Blair Smith, applying the Vaseline in his corner. His dad, pretty much a legend in this sport in this country. And Toby comes out with a clean forehead.
Yeah, great fighter in his day also, Blair Smith. That's better work from Toby to open up this second round.
Words from Dad, I'm sure. Opening exchanges, second round, go get him. He's certainly upped the tempo, hasn't he, Toby? He's fed up with the blood trickling off the forehead. He's taking it to Superbon. Superbon, though, keeping him at bay. Toby comes in. There's a knee from Bon. And they're clinched.
Well, the best thing that Toby could hope for is to cut Superbon. So expect, given it, Toby to look for the opening to unleash the elbow as the blood starts to stream once again from that cut.
I'm wearing a white shirt too, which wasn't a smart move.
Yeah, lucky I'm wearing black, but I can see the blood stains as once again
there's welt marks around the back rib cage or kidney area of Toby as well.
Oh, absolutely now. Toby smothered in blood as Bon just seems to be aiming solely for that temple.
Well, the more he works away at it, the more blood's going to come out, and the more likely we might see a stoppage.
He's a very experienced fighter, Superbon. He'll be looking to rub the glove into that cut at every opportunity that he can. And he lets go the right elbow once again.
And a right back, though, in return from Toby Smith. He's not going anywhere. The blood might be trickling, but he's here for the duration. A right from Superbon gets through again, and a left elbow. This is getting bloody now.
Oh, this is becoming a slice and dice display from Superbon.
Yongsak Songla, very experienced referee.
Now he's calling the doctor to have a look at the cut. Yeah, doctor, give him the okay.
Go, Toby, go, says Dad Blair in his corner.
Luckily for Toby, most of that blood is running down the side of his face.
A left hook and a right cross from Toby.
He will give 150%. He will not quit.
You've got elbows, Superbon. I've got them too. There's a right from Smith. A left kick. Held on, though. They're coming towards us here in the commentary position.
Oh, absolutely tying up just above us here, Chris. Good work by Superbon. Just looking to negate the knees of Toby in the clinch.
You wouldn't want to be scared of seeing your own blood because there is plenty of the claret pouring out of that cut.
There's so much of it on Superbon, I can't even tell if he's been cut himself.
It's bright red. There goes a roundhouse. Right hand didn't connect, though.
Yeah, spinning back fist from Toby Smith. Looking to unleash a crossing elbows again on Superbon. Toby absolutely looks like he has been in a war. Wow, look at that crowd absolutely urging him on. Well, what do you think, Chris? There we go. We saw Toby come back strong there in that second round, but absolutely splattered in blood.
One thing you got to say about Toby Smith, he's not scared of the sight of his own blood. If the kids are watching, maybe it's time to put them to bed.
Yeah, and absolutely it's become an elbow fest, this fight.
Final round then of the main event, Real Hero Muay Thai Championship. Toby Smith of Australia against Superbon Look Jameer Saiwari. He's been bleeding profusely, has the Aussie, but he's not going to die wondering.
No, absolutely not, Chris, and he tries to unleash another crossing elbow of his own. Look at him now, keeping a nice tight guard. Oh, beautiful crossing elbow, flush on the chin of Superbon. He follows up with one on the left arm as well.
That's the thing about this sport, John, isn't it? Things can change in a heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely. It only takes one clean elbow to cut your opponent and sway the fight. Oh, look at that. Great show of strength from Superbon. He'll score very nicely.
Balance and poise from Superbon. It looked like he was swatting a fly then, but Smith hit the deck with some force.
Luckily for Toby, quickly back onto his feet. You're watching the main event of Real Hero Muay Thai. We're coming to you live from the Sydney Olympic Stadium.
Referee pulls them off the ropes again. This is Australia's best welterweight Muay Thai boxer, Toby Smith.
Look at the driving knees from Toby into the left rib cage of Superbon.
Very close to us now, blood and sweats dripping over us here in the commentary position.
Yeah,
as Toby Smith doesn't fall down, he wants to go to the bell. He might be bleeding hard, but he's still well in this fight.
Yeah, absolutely, he's trying the spinning elbow. Look at the cagey Superbon now rubbing his glove into the cut of Toby Smith.
Again, although the judges are seeing a lot of Smith's blood, who has been the most dominant? And really, I mean, apart from that cut, there's not a whole lot in it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a good, strong finish by Toby Smith in his final round. Look at him try to chamber the neck of Superbon.
You can hear the crowd, the local Sydney crowd. Come on, Toby, supporting the boy from Perth.
Yeah, absolutely. They tie up once again on the ropes just above us here, Chris. Referee Yongsak Songkla steps in.
A little bit of fatigue coming into Superbon's game, I feel, with about 30 seconds to go in this, the third and final round of the main event. They go into the corner, the neutral corner. Smith looking to connect with some elbows, anything.
Oh, he's protecting himself, but continues to push forward at the same time. Another right crossing elbow from Toby Smith.
Here we go, the Aussie's not done yet. A knee from both fighters. Against the ropes again. Yongsak Songla standing and watching.
Oh, beautiful work by Smith.
Left hook from Smith.
Oh, another crossing elbow. Wow.
A knee from Superbon as well.
Oh, have a look
both
at Toby
fighters
Smith. Yeah.
with their arms in the air. This is the main event. There's blood everywhere. There's Blair Smith, Toby's dad in the ring, his trainer.
Smothering himself in his son's blood.
Well, hopefully smothering himself in his son's glory as well. I don't know that he did enough in the third round. Perhaps he did.
This is one we're going to have to go to. We're going to have to go to the judge's decision for this one. It's too hard for me to separate, Chris. It was a strong finish by Toby Smith, but I'm just going to sit on the fence for this one.
You stay right there. I'm keen to see if spilling blood means you've lost the fight or throwing everything but the kitchen sink at your opponent keeps you in it. Only the judges know.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 epically fought rounds of full tie rules, we have gone to the judges' scorecards. Our first judge scored the contest 29-28. Our second judge scored the contest 29-28. Our third judge scored the contest 29-28. Declaring your winner via unanimous points, Australia, the weapon, Toby Smith!